Hello friends, how are you? This is your lifestyle channel. I'm gonna share a video for omelette. So I just got a 10-minute break from work. So I'm just going to show you some quick omelette recipe. We can do a lot of variations here. Today I'm going to use some onion, butter, or eggs, American cheese, uh, um, then we have just for the colors, I'll take a little bit of green chili and carrot. And I also have a couple of basil leaves just to give a little flavor. And I like my omelette with tea. So I have put this 1 cup of water here, and this tea will brew in parallel. I like Indian tea, so I'll also show you in between the tea that I'll be having. So as you can see, I have chopped all the ingredients. We have the onion, carrot, green chili, this is spinach, and this is basil leaf. I've cracked the eggs. I'll put a little bit of egg white in that later. But before that, I'm going to add some spices in this one. Shake it a little bit, and then I'm going to add all these ingredients. And as you can see, the water was boiling, so I have put the tea in this one, and I'm going to put a little bit of sugar. So while the tea is brewing, I put one cardamom as well. I've turned on my gas under the pan so that by the time I beat the egg, this pan is hot. I'm putting a little bit of garlic herbs. Salt a little bit. Red chili. All these different spices that I have. I just put a little bit because everything has some medical benefits. A little bit of egg white. Now I'm going to add all these ingredients in the mixture of egg and egg white. And I see that my tea is running ahead of schedule here. So I'm going to lower it a little bit. So I've made the heat at sim. So it's gonna brew a little bit more. I like my omelette as a little bit leafy, but if you don't prefer that, then you can either make small pieces, or you can put some other vegetables, or just keep it with onion if you want fluffiness. So this omelette mixture is ready. I'm going to use butter. So our pan is ready. And I love this crackling sound it makes. All right, so as you can see, I have spread the egg here. I'm going to cook it at sim a little bit. And here my tea is also brewing at sim. So I'll let it be for another minute or so, and then I'll just cover it with a lid so that it cooks with its own heat. Now the main thing that we have to take care when we are making omelette is the flipping part. So that is something which happens when the omelette base is cooked and it's hard enough or strong enough for flipping. uh, and also we have to be careful that we don't burn the base, so that's why I am cooking it at sim or low heat. So I'm going to wait for another minute or so. So it's been almost a minute. I'm going to start testing the crust out and trying to see if it is responding to the flipping, if I'm able to make some space and room. And I'll do it from all the sides here. Just want to make sure that none of the sides are sticky, because if it is sticky at one end and when you're flipping, it's gonna break. So I think it still needs a little bit more. Maybe I'll just increase the heat a little bit. Okay, so now as you see, I was able to move this base, so that means it may be ready for flipping. And then I'll try to do a quick flip. Okay, so looks like I made it. So I'm going to let it be on low heat for another couple of minutes. And while my omelette is being cooked, I have kept one slice of bread here on toast. Yeah, so we'll see how this comes out. Okay, so now the main thing which I am careful about is how the other side of the crust turns out, because when I flip it again, it should not break and it should be cooked enough. Okay, so as you are seeing that this is nicely cooked here on this side. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put a couple of cheese slice here as a stuffing, and then I'm going to fold this omelette. I'm gonna let it sit for a while, and I can actually turn off the gas because the omelette is gonna be hot enough, so the cheese will melt by itself. So as you can see, I've turned off the gas here and you see the cheese is melting. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna pour my tea. Now we also need to be careful when we are putting the omelette from the pan to your serving plate. So it's looking lovely, and I'm gonna cut this omelette and show you the crust inside. So as you can see, the crust, it has this layer of cheese, then all the vegetables inside, and it's quite crusty and voluminous. and I just can't wait to enjoy this now with the tea. I'm just waiting for my toast to be brown, and then I'll be done. Alright guys, friends, as you can see, the breakfast is ready, and I have left no signs of my crime here, so that means nobody knows what I made but except you guys. So with that, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.